Hi, my name is Gender Meowster, and I'm 1 year, 0 months, and 3 weeks on testosterone, and 2 months and 2 weeks on injectable testosterone. So I've got three things to check in about today. The first is an ouch that I experienced, and then I've got a sort of neutral thing and then a euphoria thing. So um, I'd say the ouch was I was at a friend's house spending some time with them one on one, and they mentioned how whenever I touch my little under my chin beard situation, they notice that people like look away, maybe in disgust, and they basically gave me an unasked for opinion that I should shave my beard on my face. And it really hurt my feelings because, I've been taking testosterone for a year to grow any semblance of a beard. And yeah, so what if most of it's under here for now? Like eventually, it is growing here as well. It's just really light and it'll get darker eventually. But wow, it was painful to have that advice. It extra hurts because this person identifies as non-binary, and so it's like, ooh, I thought you would get it and not sling your internalized transphobia at me. But there it is. So that was an ouch. And I still haven't talked to them about it, but I keep meaning to. But I'm in the middle of moving, so it's not the top of mind next thing for me to do. I've got to like put my life in boxes and have something happening on stream so that people will keep showing up when the move is over. So I have a job to come back to when all this transition of moving houses is done. So anyway, so that was the ouch. So the sort of like neutral thing is, as you all know, I had a surgery on the inside of my nose so that I could breathe better recently, about a month ago or so, maybe 3 weeks. And when the doctor put his fancy camera thing in my nose earlier last week to check stuff out, make sure it's all healing well, I have a ton of nose hair in my nose. I don't remember there being that much hair, and now there is. So it's cool that I'm getting more masculine inside and out. That's fun. Um, like I would have never known if I hadn't had someone put a camera up my nose. It was very silly. So that's my neutral thing. That's sort of like it's a little bit gender euphoria. It's also a little gross, but it helps keep the icky things out of my body. So it's for my own good in the long run. Okay, so the last thing is actually a really sweet story. So Trans Capybara and I have date night every Thursday because that's how we keep our relationship happy and healthy. Is we intentionally spend time together every week, and we decided to go to our new town that we're moving to and check out one of the Mexican restaurants there. Because one, we both love Mexican food, and two, it's like on the water and it looked like a cool place to go be at. So we drove out there and had a wonderful meal. Like I haven't had authentic Mexican food in a really long time, and it was super good. And on the way back, my brain was just like perseverating on this one song that I kept singing bits of. I think I saw it on an Instagram reel or something. And so she was like, "Oh yeah, turn that song on. Like it's by Suzanne Vega." So I turned it on, um, and I started singing along. And I was singing along about an octave lower than I used to sing along to songs like that because I used to sing along to Suzanne Vega. Like I was a soprano one when all of us started, and I think I'm not a soprano one anymore. Let me put it that way. So I was singing like the walking bass line instead of the soprano, melody part. So it was super fun, and we sang all the way home, and it was super cute. And trans cute dates with singing in octaves that give you gender euphoria is fun. So that's my check in for this week.